Hey you guys, it's your girl Bree. I come with a quick little message. And my message to you guys on today that God will not bless you. He will not reward you in a broken home. You got to get rid of people, places, things that are making you miss out on your blessings. You're wondering why you're not getting blessed in that relationship. You're wondering why you're not seeing anything grow because that's a relationship that is not for you. You're wondering why you can't get ahead in that home. You're wondering why your bills are piling up. You're wondering why things are going wrong in your life because that's not the home that God has for you. A lot of times we don't want to move when God is telling us to move. We're feeling like we don't have this, we don't have that, but all we have to do is turn the TV down. Is all we have to do is trust in Him. But we want to figure things out on our own self. When He's telling us if we take one step, He's going to take 10. We have to learn to trust and believe in Him. Trust and believe in where He's taking us. Trust and believe in where He's leading and God. I'm going to whoop your butt. Trust where He's leading and guiding us. Trust that He is making a way out of no way for us. We're not getting the things that we need in our home, in our relationships, on our job. It's because God is telling us to leave those places. He's telling us to start over. He's telling us to relocate, remove ourselves. He's telling us to do these things and we're not listening. We want to do things on our times. Well, God, I don't have the money to move right now. Well, God, I got to wait till I get this extra paycheck right here. Well, God, I'm in this relationship because I can't find a place right now and all the rest of this. When God is telling us to move. So we actually hindering our own blessings. We all actually are stopping the blessings that God has for us by us not being obedient to what He's telling us to do. Like the same way you trust the person you lay on side of, you're supposed to trust God way more than you trust the person that you say lay on side of, because for the simple fact is that God has blessings for you, and where God is trying to take you, you have to be willing to go. You have to be in a position to receive the blessings that He has for you, because He wants to bless you. He wants to reward you for all your good works and all your good deeds that you did. But if you're being disobedient, how can the past good you did, how can He take care of you from the past good you did if you're being disobedient to Him and not listening to when He's telling you to move, how He's telling you to move, when He's telling you to move, why He's telling you to move? You have to be able to move when He tells you to move, leave when He needs you to leave. And that's why a lot of our blessings are being blocked. A lot of people, we're still attached to people who are blocking our blessings. A lot of people do not mean us no good. God has already showed us this, but we still want to keep these people into our circle. We still want to be around these people, and we are blocking our own blessings. You wonder why your money ain't flowing through? Make sure you're not connected to no one who had no generational money curses. Make sure you're not sleeping with nobody who no curses. Make sure, because y'all have to understand something. Sharing sexual energies is having access to your abundance. That's taking your energy and stuff from you. So you got to be careful who you sleeping with. Make sure this person is not just taking from you, just take constantly taking and taking, because they will take from you and go build with someone else. So you make sure the person that you're messing with is not blocking your blessings. You understand what I'm saying? Being attached to that person is blocking your blessings. My thing is this: if you've been dealing with somebody, say you've been in a relationship for 6 months and you have not getting ahead, all you see yourself is taking a loss and after loss after loss after loss, you need to leave that person alone. You need to leave that person alone, because something is not right with that person. You're supposed to be ahead. Because if you're by yourself, I want y'all to think about something. If you're by yourself and you're single and you're handling everything by yourself and you're gaining assets, your money good and everything, but then you get in a relationship, you start losing money, your bills start to be high, you start to do something. God is showing you something about that relationship. That relationship is not for you. That person is not for you. These people is not for you. You have to learn how to remove yourself from out of circumstances and situations that you put yourself in. Take accountability. Like a lot of us be want to say, it's because of a person, but God didn't show the signs to leave that person alone. Stop doing this with our money. Stop doing that with our money. And we still continue to do those things when God has told us to stop doing it. God has told us to get out of a relationship, but we steady staying in a relationship. We trying to make it work. Try to make it work due to history. Oh, we've been knowing this person this long. We've been knowing them. Man, that don't nothing. Listen, you could be in a relationship with somebody for 17 years and leave them and go to be with a relationship with somebody else, and that person treats you way better than that person did that you was with for 17 years. Stop holding on to the past Stop holding on to the past memories when God is telling you to leave things, when God is telling you to remove yourself, God is telling you to come from amongst them people. Like, listen, we outgrow things. We outgrow clothes, we outgrow cars, we outgrow furniture, and sometimes you outgrow relationships, and nothing is wrong with that. But you have to make sure that you're in a position where you are hearing clearly from the voice of the Lord and what he's telling you to do and how he's telling you to move so he can bless you. A lot of y'all been standing in need of blessings. 10 years you've been working on a goddamn business. Business ain't never came through yet. The reason the business ain't came through because you attached to somebody who has a curse. You're attached to someone who does not want you to win. You're attached to someone who is draining you physically, mentally, emotionally, and financially. That's why you cannot get ahead. That's why you hook up with somebody else and your money start flowing, your things start going your way, you start getting your spunk back and stuff, how you used to feel and stuff, because you attach. So you got to make sure you remove yourself out of circumstances, situations, so your blessings can flow through, so your abundance can flow through, so your peace can flow through, so your joy can flow through. A lot of times, y'all want to stay stuck to somebody who didn't cost you your peace. Man, once somebody costs you your peace, that's a wrap. I don't understand how you could even fool with them. It's no more going back from there once they cost you your peace. Yeah. Once you cost your peace, that's it. That's a wrap. That's what you have to fail to realize once they cost you your peace. And you have to know this. You have to know to let things go. Let things go. Because like I said, God will not send rewards to a broken home. So y'all have to know these things. When stuff is not going right, you got to get rid of this stuff. Y'all got to get rid of this stuff. If your home is upside down, but you say you asking God to send you 10 bands or whatever, you praying in God to send you 10 bands and you waiting and you praying, but you need it for your bills and stuff, but you're not moving accordingly and you're not acting accordingly and whatever. God is not going to send you that. No blessings can flow in no broken home. It's just like no blessings can flow on a solid foundation. You know these things already. You know this already. So why would you continue to keep yourself stuck and stagnant in a broken home and a broken foundation? Somewhere where you can't get ahead, somewhere where you can't make it, somewhere where you're struggling when God has something better for you, when he want to bless you with abundance. God wants to bless you. That is our birthright. Abundance is our birthright, and God wants to give us everything that our heart desire. But if God keeps telling you to move from off of a job, a relationship, and all this, and you being disobedient, how do you want your blessings? Explain to me, how do you want God to continue to bless you? He's not going to bless you in this broken stuff. He's just not going to do it. It's just not going to work. It's not going to happen. So it's just not going to happen. So that's all I'm saying. Just stay prayed up, you guys. Use your discernment at all time. But I'm telling you, there's some people blocking your blessings. You're in a house that's blocking your blessings. You're being blocked by all this stuff because you're not listening to what God is telling you to do. He's asking you to move and do these things, and you're refusing to do it. Well, it's your girl, Bria. I love you guys. I hope this message helps someone. Y'all be blessed and happy Saturday. Peace.